In Mark chapter 4, this really cool moment happens. Jesus is asleep in a boat, and his disciples are in the boat as well during a big storm. Now, the Bible tells us that there's wind and it's tossing the boat around, and rain's falling down, and most likely, as Jesus is asleep in the bottom of the boat, he's laying on a cushion that was probably soaking wet, but he's sleeping through the whole thing. Now, the Bible tells us that in chapter 4, verse 38, but he was in the stern asleep on the cushion, and they woke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" And he awoke. What's really awesome to me is that Jesus is sleeping in the storm. The boat's getting tossed around. It's so bad that the disciples think they're going to die in the storm, but yet Jesus is asleep, and none of that wakes him up. But what woke him up is when his disciples began to talk to him. And there are times when we look at things going on around us and we're like, does God even care right now? Because is he asleep or what is it that he's doing? And doesn't he know that my boat's getting tossed around in these waves? And really, he's just waiting for the moment when his children call out to him. And when they said, "Hey, Jesus," when they spoke to him, that's when he sprung to action. And it says, "And he awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, 'Peace, be still.' And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm." So my friends, if you find yourself in a moment where it feels like life is just tossing you from side to side, don't worry and say to yourself, does God even care? Instead, cry out to Jesus and cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. May God bless you, keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, and give you peace.